Welcome to my 100 days of letting go. And today I have something very special. I think that my question for today would be like, and what will happen if I will dive into that my strange urge, let's say like this. And today I will be combining with watercolor pencils. And let's see what we will get, because generally I find it quite curious, because I have also my intuitive emotional diary, and with the diary I usually use our pencils, color pencils. So that's why I don't know, just like I feel the urge, and let's see what will appear. And meanwhile, I will tell you why I have or why appeared this question is because I started to think. And it's kind of thinking which is not really typical one, at least for me. But and yesterday I have recorded some part of that singing, and in fact I liked it. But it makes me think that, that appears that thought that I want to share it, and I have shared in some like groups with people who know me and who know my creative explorations and experiments. And in fact, like, it wasn't so bad reply and feedback. In fact, it was good. So I feel quite encouraged to explore that my side of singing. But still, I feel those uncertainties, that kind of thoughts, like what people will think about me. And for sure, my singing, it's not professional one. And so I will tell you the story behind it, that generally all my life people were telling that my singing is really bad. So usually I sing mainly in the shower, where the acoustics is really good and my voice sounds really well. And uh, and then I forgot what I was telling. And that's so interesting. I don't remember what story I wanted to tell you exactly about my singing. Okay, so then maybe it's not important. Um, and that is really strange today. I think that I had to stop recording because there was so much noise, and I felt like quite generally I feel today that somehow there is some kind of resistance of the environment when I'm trying to share those my feelings or thoughts related with that my uncertainties and fears. Because from one side I really feel quite I want to share that my experiment with singing, because it made me feel like vibrating. And I now, in fact, yes, I wanted to keep on experimenting and to see what will happen and how will I feel, and what kind of inner changes will happen related with singing. And from another point, yeah, I have those uncertainties, and exactly when I want to tell you something about my uncertainties, that some noise starts to appear over here. There has passed 2 or 3 times already that street cleaner, and you know that that kind of big truck which is cleaning the streets. And I think the street is already perfect, and it still keeps on passing. And exactly in those moments when I started to tell about my uncertainties, so I decided that I will stop talking about my uncertainties, and I will do that experiment. I feel like I want to share, and okay, if someone considers that it's crazy idea, or that my thinking is really awful or whatever, that it doesn't matter, because what matters is that I'm doing it for myself, because it's something which at this moment inspires me, and I will do it anyway. So the thing is that, or the question is that whether to share it with more people or to keep it for myself. And I think that it could be, in fact, it could be inspiring for other people. And because of my like personal limitations, thinking, like listening to my mind, which is scared, know what people will think about me, that I won't do something which could be also inspiring for other people, and would inspire others also to try and to experiment. And one of the funny parts was that I have shared about this my experience, and I have made a short recording with some chats in some groups. They are more about spiritual development, and I shared that one of my recent experiments, or my discoveries towards my dream, has been gifting me a piano, and that I really admire, and I'm really enjoying learning to play piano. And also that it's something not really connected at all for me, that I started to sing unexpectedly. And now I have remembered the story which I wanted to tell you about singing. That in fact, when I have had a personal trauma back in 2022, that something has happened to my voice. I started to laugh really strange way. It wasn't it was like forced laughing for me. And also in that moment, I stopped singing. I couldn't think. It's like that I noticed that, and I have explored it for some time with different techniques. Like, you know, that sometimes it's suggested that there is something which you cannot tell loudly to what you think to other person, and there is this technique of talking to an empty chair, imagining that there is that person over there, and you're telling what you're holding inside, and you're just expressing this. And also, I have been exploring, because what has happened to my voice, it was that I wanted to sing, but once I opened my mouth, that my voice started to disappear bit by bit till it was really silent. I'm really apologize for the noise, but it's really impressive that this machine has passed like 3 times. It's already 4th time, and I don't understand what's going on. Why I needed to stop telling the story or whatever. Maybe it's the opposite, that I need to tell this story, and those ones whom this story will resonate or passing through some similar experience, it will help. So in spite of this really machine, which is today makes me feel quite angry, I will keep on telling. Okay, please pass by. So I tried many different techniques, but my voice didn't come back. That once I started to sing, at some point it was stopping to sound, and just like the feeling like it has disappeared. And it didn't help anything. And it's really amazing the amount of sounds today. I will keep on recording because it's something which I need to share. And so once, so the interesting part, it has been that once I have shared about my singing, I also have shared about piano, no? And I think I have been really amazed by the reaction of other people from the chat, that there are like 95 or 96 people in that chat, and about 6 persons have replied that me too, that long ago I had that dream of playing piano, but I have never allowed myself, or there were circumstances or whatever, so that person hasn't started to play piano, and it's like still is her dream, and those my words. I was telling actually about singing, but and just mentioned that I am so happy that now I am fulfilling that my dream of playing piano. And this resonated quite a lot with other people. It's already 5th time that the machine is passing by. I have no idea what's going on today. So that's why I'm sharing here the same thought, that sometimes we feel so scared to do something which really we want deep inside. And I think that today it's even not art practice, but this like noise practice, that you could hear today, this music of noise, which is going on on my street. And I think that it's really worth to listen to yourself and to make that step towards your dreams, especially that you have abandoned them long ago. And you consider like what like it doesn't make sense, and what others will think, or it's not serious, but you never know, and probably it's exactly that thing which you need, that you deeply needed to do now today, and you are just postponing because of that kind of fear which is in fact in your mind, and because you don't know what would be the reaction of other people, and okay, there could be some people who would tell you that it's so not high level, or it's not so much it's not professional, or whatever. No, that there is always something which you can criticize yourself, and also there is something which is easy for others to criticize you. But you know what really counts is that not everyone, that it's easy to criticize others or yourself, but it requires so much courage to uh, it's really touching, and okay, that it requires really lots of courage to tell yourself yes, and to support yourself in making that first step, and to allow yourself to do something which you really want deeply, that your like alive part, but that your serious part stops you from doing that first step. So I think that is my message from today, and I think that at the moment I will leave this work the way it is, and because it's really amazing the amount of noise, and I don't want you to suffer, but I want you that you will, that my message will reach you, that listen to yourself and support yourself in those things which you want to do, because others they can criticize your choice or whatever, but sometimes it happens because others also want to do what you are doing, but they don't have that inner courage to make that first step. And it's better to do something which is imperfect, but you start to gain that experience, compared to all the time to have that kind of really strange fear of others will think about you. And I will share that my thinking. So that is like, I think that it's for me, because it's my courage to make that first step and to explore something which just blooms and start to appear from deep inside. And let's see, awareness. Yeah. So that is the main thing. I think just like to be aware why you are doing something, whether you're looking the approval of others, or you are doing this because it's something which is emerging from deep inside you, and it's something which is making you alive. And I remind you that as a first step towards that connection with yourself, I have created emotional reset experience, especially for highly sensitive persons. But if you are here and you listen to me, that I encourage you, don't consider that whether it's for you or no, just give it a try. It's free. The link is in the description, and it's something which will this is like in 30 minutes, this experience session will help you to feel that inner peace, calm, and to have a better connection with yourself, and to listen what exactly you want, so that to start, it will help you to feel your voice, that your true inner voice clear. And then once you hear yourself, your true self, it's really easier to make those decisions, and make those your first steps in order to explore your creative potential, and to live the life the way you feel. I'm very thankful that you have listened to this moment, in spite of all that noise. I do apologize. And I do hope that my message has reached you and has supported in your way. Sending you lots of love.